So I'm here with the #1 woman in Strikeforce. For many years, the #1 judo player in the United States. For many years before that, the #1 junior judo player in the United States, but only the #3 daughter in my house. So this is the beautiful, charming, talented, sweaty Ronda Rousey. And Gokor Chivichyan, who has helped her train since she was 13 years old. And one of the things that you may not know about Gokor is even though he looks really tough and scary, and his nickname is the Armenian Assassin, and he has great chokes and arm bars, and you see all these pictures of him doing it, he actually has a sense of humor. And one of the funniest things we always tell about is the time when Ronda was 13 or so, and she was nervous about coming to Hayastan, and all these tough guys, all these famous people. And so Gokor said, well, I'll do mat work with her. And he actually took her belt off while he was pinning her and hog-tied her with her own belt, picked her up by her belt, and deposited her in my lap.
And she didn't like that. She didn't like that. That's why she wants to beat me up still.
I'm still waiting for the day when Ronda ties you up.
I'm still trying, but he stopped wearing a belt. I think he's on to me.
Yeah. Let me say something. First time when I know Ronda, and she comes over and she trained with us and everything. But basically, her mom, it's a friend of mine, many years. She has a lot of coaches. She trained with a lot of people. You know, it's not like me, I teach her or anything like that. I'm the one of them is a helper and everything. So I just want the world knows about this, because the people asking me a lot of questions, and I tell her I know her from the baby, from the young kids, and I don't want people to understand the wrong, and I help her as much as possible.
He's helped me a lot.
Yeah.
He's being modest. Gokor has helped me tons.
And my guys, especially Manvel, Gamburian, being always her partner. Manvel, it's my student since 8 years old and everything. So Manny's competing UFC, and she competing Strikeforce. Let me tell you something about her. I always love her, and she's one of the best, my favorite competitor, because she always train harder, not lazy, train a little bit and go home. That's why she's a champion today. And always I tell her mom, and I told her too, I say, you're going to be a champion. I always say that. Do I say that, Ronda?
Yes.
From the even kids. Even I don't know, she never done anything before. Well, I'm glad that she's here and she's sitting next to me here. I honestly will help her as much as I can in the whole my life, and I'll be next to her whatever I can do. I know a lot of people helping her now. She's happy with it. I'm happy with it. Sensei Gene happy with it. But main things here, just happy. So main things is Ronda comes and visit us and train with us and train with my guys and everything. So a lot of people know her. A lot of people ask me a lot of questions all the time. So this is it, me and Ronda together, and you know, this is for the life, and I will always wish you the best, okay, honey?
Okay.
I know you're going to win all the time, and this is what I want. And a lot of people ask me one question. They said she always trained with the Gracies. This is what I hear from Poland and from everywhere. They said that she's a Gracie student. And I told them, I said, no, I try to be very respectable for everybody. I respect every fighters. I said, she trained a lot with us. She has a lot of judo coach up the other side, but I don't know too much of that part. So I know only this part of she being here. We help her and everything. Other people today, she's famous, and a lot of people just trying to help her as much as they can. So because of, they just want to make a name out of it. So be proud that a lot of people jealous.
Yeah. No, I will say that I would never be doing MMA, or I wouldn't know what MMA was if it wasn't for Gokor and Gene. I remember the first day that I saw Caro with his little spandexy shorts, not too different than the ones I'm wearing right now, and he was shadow boxing on a camera that Gokor was holding, and it said the heat on his butt, and I just thought it was so funny, and I was like, what are they doing? This is the stupidest ever. I was making fun of them. And then eventually I'm wearing the same spandexy shorts, shadow boxing at cameras, and so they definitely introduced me entirely into the sport, and I'm very grateful to that, because I actually tried to train at a couple other gyms while I was trying to get started in MMA, and none of them wanted to work with me or give me the time of day, whereas you guys are always very welcoming to me, so I very much appreciate that.
You not only welcome your family here, and you've been here all the time, and
Yeah.
you know, I'm glad we put you in an MMA, and you're the big famous girl today. and we hope you're winning and winning all
Yeah,
your life.
but it used to be nobody wanted to help out, and now everybody wants to help out. So thank you for wanting to help me when nobody did.
One thing my fathers always tell me, he said, choose your friends very carefully. All your friends, before you're famous, all the friends are your real friends. So after famous, most of the friends are fake. But we love you, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, honey. All right. Sensei, you want to say something?
Well, I want to say one thing. What Ronda promised, that she's going to make so much money, she's going to take care of her Uncle Gene when he gets old and feed him a lot of tabbouleh.
I promised both my mom and Jean black Jaguar convertibles if I ever made it rich one day. So I'm still trying to get there. I'm not there yet. What do you think, Mom? You still want the same model?
I don't need a Jaguar.
She's lying. When we were little kids, she would say, "When you guys make it rich, black Jaguar convertible." You don't remember this? She used to say this a lot. Yeah.
Thank you. You know what? Thank you so much, Anna, to come and teach the class also. You know that you make a Sensei Gene very happy, and me too. And when I say that, because I'm happy, but the Sensei Gene, this is almost the 1 week he talks about you're gonna come. So that much he loves you, and loves her too.
He's
very
so
much.
excited the red went out of his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you beat it out of me. You hurt me. There's only 2 women in the world that beat me.
Mitch and
Well,
Ronda.
3.
No, my
I
mom.
count my wife. But Anna Marie,
And Ronda.
Ronda Rousey. Remember that name. I would be undefeated if I didn't fight these women. You know that.
Thank you.